In the quiet dawn, as the sun kissed the horizon, a small crew of sailors aboard the ship Wave Whisperer glided through the vast expanse of the ocean. Their mission was unlike any other. They weren't after treasure or fish. They were there to help the giants of the sea, the blue whales who had been suffering from colonies of barnacles clinging to their skin. The sailors had heard the calls, deep, mournful songs echoing through the waters. Barnacles, though tiny, had multiplied across the whales' vast bodies, causing pain and slowing their graceful movements. The majestic creatures, once powerful swimmers, struggled to glide through their watery kingdom. The crew dropped anchor near a pod of whales. The largest of them, a blue-grey titan they named Luna, surfaced first. Her massive eye, filled with a mixture of curiosity and trust, watched as the sailors prepared. One by one, the sailors lowered themselves into the water with gentle tools, scrapers designed to remove barnacles without harming the whale's sensitive skin. Luna floated still, her immense size making the sailors look like tiny divers beside her. The work was slow and meticulous. Each scrape freed chunks of barnacles that floated away into the blue abyss. Other whales surfaced nearby, waiting their turn, their songs softer now, almost as if they understood they were being helped. Hours passed, and as the last barnacle was removed from Luna, she gave a great exhale, a misty fountain of gratitude spraying into the air. Her sleek, barnacle-free body glimmered in the sunlight. The sailors cheered, their joy reflected in Luna's powerful movements as she tested her renewed strength. One by one, the other whales received the same care. The crew worked tirelessly, their hearts warmed by the connection they felt with these gentle giants. When the final whale had been freed, the pod gathered together, their calls harmonizing in a beautiful symphony of thanks. Then, with a graceful flick of their massive tails, the whales dove deep into the ocean, their streamlined bodies cutting through the water with newfound ease. The sailors watched from the deck, awestruck, as the pod disappeared into the endless blue, leaving behind only ripples that shimmered in the sunlight. The captain turned to his crew, smiling. "We didn't just help them, they helped us remember what it means to care for the world we share." And so the Wave Whisperer set sail again. Its crew, forever changed by the day, they became caretakers of the sea's gentle giants. Somewhere below, Luna and her pod swam freely, their songs echoing through the deep, a melody of gratitude carried on the waves.
A dog is found near the shore, visibly struggling with barnacles attached to its body. A concerned passerby calls for help, reporting the injured dog with barnacles. The rescue team assembles near the beach, discussing their approach to help the dog. A team member carefully examines the dog, noting the barnacle infestation. The team leader explains the rescue process and the challenges of dealing with barnacles on a dog. The rescue team celebrates the successful removal, showing joy and relief. The dog is seen in its home environment, recovering and thriving after the rescue.
The ocean is vast, beautiful, and full of life, but for some of its most majestic creatures, hidden struggles lie just beneath the surface. Meet the whales of the coral reach. These gentle giants are returning from migration burdened by an unlikely enemy, barnacles. These parasitic hitchhikers attached to the whale's skin, causing pain, slowing them down and making them vulnerable to predators and infections. The whales are suffering and they need help. This is Mira, a marine biologist leading the charge to save these whales. She's joined by Alex, an expert diver, Samira, a brilliant robotics engineer, and Tao, a marine mammal behaviorist who can communicate with the whales. Together, they form the Barnacle Guardians. Their solution? Cleanifin, a robotic marvel designed to safely remove barnacles without hurting the whales. Their first challenge is Echo, a young humpback struggling to swim. His body is weighed down by painful clusters of barnacles and his strength is fading. Cleanifin approaches carefully. Its sensors map Echo's body, targeting the barnacles while avoiding the whale's sensitive skin. But Echo flinches. It's not easy to remove something that's been stuck for months. Barnacle removal is slow and painful. The sharp edges have embedded into Echo's skin, leaving behind sores. But something incredible happens. Echo stays still as if he knows the team is trying to help. With one side free, Echo leaps out of the water in a breathtaking breach. It's a moment of pure freedom. Soon, word seems to spread among the whales. More approach, and the barnacle guardians work tirelessly, removing barnacles one whale at a time. Each rescue is a mix of pain, patience, and triumph. By the end of their mission, dozens of whales are free from their burdens. But the work doesn't end there. The barnacle guardians share their success with the world, inspiring new efforts to protect whales and their habitats. Cleany Fin becomes a symbol of innovation and hope for marine life everywhere. The ocean is full of challenges, but with compassion and ingenuity, even the most daunting problems can be solved. The whales of Coral Reach are swimming freely again, thanks to the barnacle guardians.
A sea turtle is spotted struggling near the shore, its body covered in barnacles. A marine biologist notices the turtle's condition and immediately calls for help. The rescue team gears up on a boat, preparing for the challenging operation. The turtle swims slowly, weighed down by the heavy barnacle infestation. The team approaches the turtle carefully, using a boat to get close. Rescuers observe the turtle's barnacle-covered shell and discuss how to proceed. A look at the precise tools used to safely remove barnacles from the turtle's body. The first barnacle is successfully removed, and the turtle visibly relaxes. Multiple rescuers work in unison, each taking turns to carefully remove barnacles. The turtle begins to trust the team, swimming calmly as the barnacle removal continues. Rescuers carefully remove the final stubborn barnacle clusters from the turtle's shell. The turtle swims freely for the first time, showing its newfound freedom. The rescue team reflects on the challenges and rewards of saving the turtle. The turtle is seen swimming happily in its natural habitat, a symbol of hope for ocean conservation.